Good evening, everybody. This is Sweat, and we have some Armored Kill gameplay thanks to Scanner Barkley. You guys know I made the offer yesterday on my channel in my video that if you have PS3, Armored Kill on PS3, and you want a little bit of exposure for your channel, by all means, I am happy to give it to you. I really appreciate and thankful that Scanner Barkley allowed me to upload his gameplay to my channel. So of course, I'm going to link all that in the description. But we have several new things in this video, and the first thing that we're going to see. ATV. I'm sure those two guys did not anticipate that encounter going quite like that. So now we have our first look at the ATV. Going to cut out a lot of the dead time in this video, and that's my real concern about it on console. And I know you guys probably understand that and have been thinking about that as well. Max players 24, and Scanner Barkley was saying in his commentary, of course, that the maps are just enormous. They are so large, and there's just not enough players, and that's always been kind of a concern to me with console. And you guys know I'm not hating on console. I had a lot of fun playing on Xbox. I may hate on the PS3 a little bit after yesterday's video, of course, because you guys, y'all are lucky enough to get this content before me, and I'm super jealous. But I had to leave this in. This is just a terrible timing to spawn in on that helicopter. And of course, there is our first look at the AC-130 on this channel. So a lot of firsts here, including the SPRUT. Now, this is a tank destroyer that he's in right now, if I'm not mistaken. And you just, Scanner, you got to raise that elevation just a little bit, buddy. You pounded him in there, but you gotta raise that elevation just a bit. I was rooting for him. I'm telling you, I was rooting for him to get these hits here. Now, the tank destroyer, for you guys who aren't aware, tank destroyers are lighter armed vehicles with big, heavy, like tank guns. Okay, so it's going to destroy tanks in roughly the same number of hits, maybe even less hits than a normal tank. But the advantage of a tank destroyer is its mobility. So it's supposed to be a much more stable platform when you're on the move, which I can tell is already really not the case. But it's not designed to stand up toe-to-toe to another tank destroyer or another tank. You're not supposed to be able to, drive up to each other and just pound one after another until the first person loses. Your goal with the tank destroyer is to keep moving, to stay moving, and you're supposed to have a steadier platform, a faster platform, to allow you to be a harder target for the enemy. So you're supposed to do like a hit and move type thing, and that's just for those of you who weren't aware and who didn't realize that was the case for these tank destroyers, or weren't quite sure what exactly they were. That is what they are. They are designed to swoop right in there and to be very, very fast moving tank destroyer vehicles. I mean, they're supposed to take out tanks, but they're not designed to go toe to toe with tanks. So just a little bit of FYI for those of you who weren't aware. So he's back in the attack helicopter, going to get a little bit of payback. And again, my only concerns for this, guys, had to cut out a lot of dead time. The original video is around 16 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to link it right here at the end. And maybe it's just because there aren't enough players that have downloaded Armored Kill yet. I understand it's new. I don't even think it's released in North America at the time of this recording. I know it's supposed to be in a couple hours. It's supposed to be released in North America. So I really hope that Rush is available, so maybe you guys can get a little bit more confined space and get a little bit more gameplay and action. But hope you guys enjoy this. I really encourage you guys to check out Scanner Barkley's channel. Just click that link in the on the right. It'll take you to that channel. Of course, the video on the left is my video from yesterday, a little bit of PS3 envy. And if you want to subscribe to my channel, just click that subscribe button. Of course, social media, all that will be in the description below. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to try to bring you as much Armored Kill as possible this week, so I hope you guys are ready. And I'll see you again soon.